Good evening everyone and welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. We're back and we're going to be flying the Beechcraft King Air 350i again. It is a lovely plane. Oh, I found it. I was going to say, Ron, where is Santa Rosa? But no, it's just here. I did look up Santa Rosa and it was somewhere in Argentina, but no, I can see it's literally just here. So let's go there. I'm guessing that is where it is. There's no one over here as well. Okay, probably not that. That's probably not ideal. It's got to be this one. Let's go into here. Set as arrival. 24 minutes. Well, maybe we're flying to Santa Rosa, but let's find somewhere it's a little bit longer. Anyway, so we got Crypta, we got Ron. Game sounds on mute, by the way. Gregory, LWR, Crypta, Nooney, Quicko, Dexter, Mason. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. What about San Jose? How long would that be? Let's try and find a little airport. I'd probably be able to get off there, wouldn't we? 3,000 feet. Yeah, we could probably do that. How long was that going to be? I'm looking saying which is about 31. A little bit further. What about Gilroy? That's down here somewhere. Watsonville. Oh, might be quite nice. What about this one? Let's see how long this one's going to be. Let's spawn in there. There you go. Let's do that. What's that going to be? 47. So we haven't got too much time. Hello, Daniel. What about here? What's this airport? That looks nice. Bonnie Doon Village. That looks very nice. Should we do that? Bonnie Doon Village. Let's do it. Hopefully we'll be able to take off. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's do that. There we go. We'll do that. Arrivals. We'll do. Is there any arrivals? No arrivals. Is there an approach? There is an approach. We'll do RNAV 02. There you go. So this was chosen. Well, partly chosen by Ron. He said San Francisco to Santa Rosa. So we're going to Santa Rosa, which is going a bit further south. So we will be going, well, right past the Golden Gate Bridge, I think. We're going to do open multiplayer, so feel free to come in. Let's get going. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. 2,000 feet. We should be able to take off with 2,000 feet in that plane. Should be able to. If we hit a tree, we hit a tree. Hopefully not, though. A good choice, Ron, for San Francisco area. Hello, Daniel. How are you? I'll unmute the game audio. In fact, I'll do that now before I do forget. Let's quickly unmute that. There we go. And then we'll see the whole Bay Area. Right, let's see. Oh, okay. This is brilliant. We're like in the middle of nowhere. Where? It's some sort of little village. There's a fuel station as well. Well, this really is a small airport. Look at this. That's quite cool, though, isn't it? I like it. There's not a lot to it. It's obviously auto-generated, and yeah, it's quite. Yeah, but this is gonna be fun. We should be able to take off. Yeah, we should be able to take off. Right, let's get this ready. I don't think we have any ATC here. Right, yeah, that's already set. By default, that's already set. Power levers. Make sure we're on idle. Idle. Prop RPM levers. Make sure they are in max. Okay, go on, go up. Yeah, come on, let me go. No, not you. You, up. Go. Don't look down there. You go up. There, right. Condition levers. Fuel cutoff. Right, come on, look down. Fuel cutoff. You're going down there. Battery switch. On. There we go. Who thinks we'll be able to take off? Starting engine. We want to do right ignition. Start. Right condition lever needs to be set to low idle. So we'll just do it as that. And that can be in low idle when 112% M1. Oh. We might have done that a little bit before. It's all good. Hello Sim, how are you? Hopefully you're well. How is the trucking this week? Hello Luke, how are you as well? Right, ITT and M1, so you've got to monitor them on there. Right oil pressure, which is on there somewhere. Off at 50%. That is now all good. Coming to you from Halt. Oh, awesome, sim. So quite far up then. Condition lever to idle, high idle. I'm guessing that would be. I mean, get that one off. We don't need that one on. Right generator. We can set that to on. And then we do the same for the. Let's quickly tick these. Right, and then we do the same procedure for this. So left starter. You crash 6,000 sandbags grade. No. Right condition lever when that gets to above 12. Which that is going to be about now. So let's set that to that. As we get this set up. And we get that off at 50% or above. But how is everyone tonight? Hopefully everyone's all well. So we got a nice flight over the Bay Area. So we can get that off about now. That should be alright. Then right condition lever goes to high idle. So we'll set that to high idle. Have you flown into Santa Rosa then before, Ron? I'm guessing probably yes. You better not crash then. Hopefully not. After starting engine, the avionics master power. You've got the lights on here, which will do taxi. That. We can do that, and yeah, that. There we go. What you crashed in Transmod 2? Did we? Yeah, no. That would be, well, that would not be nice. Right, we can also take the fuel out as well. We don't need this much fuel. We'll go for about 30%. Okay. Yeah, we're in the King Air again. It's a lovely plane. It's just a lovely plane. Look at that. I thought we'd go for Pacific Airlines, as the Pacific is right next door. And we will actually be flying over it. ATC, is there any here? No, is this Norcal? Yes, it was Norcal Village, wasn't it? And that's all we've got. Last message, yeah, about a crash. We're going to Santa Rosa. Let's change that. Our temperature is 3026 here. What is that noise? Can you hear that? Is that someone chatting? That is weird. Okay, there you go, read back. Yeah, feel free to spawn in. We are probably in the West or North Europe server. Come in and fly with us. Clearance wide 30 minutes from now. Feedback is correct. Do we need to do a taxi IFR here? CL77 traffic. Okay, announce taxi. Right, let's give it a go. Right, we can't get a pushback, and we can't really go round, so we're going to have to go back first. Which I don't think you would do, but we don't really have a choice. Oh! All good. All good. Now we saw that. Right, right, stop going forward. Quickly put that on. We'll do that as well. Okay, right. Well, we're gonna go in. Well, we'll take off in a sec. Right, just go across the grass. Last message. I think I saw it. Right. That's all good. Yeah, we might have to cut across the grass here a little bit, but that's all good. It's a very small airport, so very small airport. We saw that. Let's just quickly come across here. There we go. All good. There. Let's get onto the runway. Well, this is the taxiway. There's not a lot to it. Yeah, gradually it's sing again. Why would it do such a thing? No, not 10 hours, but a minute. Right. Put that on, put the parking brake on. And we'll now request takeoff. We might not actually be able to take off out of here. And we are departing to the south. See you, Daniel. Thanks for coming in, mate. I'm going to put that right down if we want to stand a chance. There you go. Right, we're now taking off. Right, wish us the best. It could go very, very wrong. Well, let's just hope it doesn't. Ready. And go. Will we be able to take off? I think we will. Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, I think we've got this. Yeah, we got that. Look how easy that takes off. And out we go. Cool, that was nice and simple. Take the landing gear up. There we go. 12 hours if you crash. Right, now to try and get this on. I think we needed to change that on there. GPS. I think that should now be doing it. Alright, let's have a look. 8,000 feet we're allowed to go to. We won't actually tune them just yet. Let's quickly get that up to 8,000. Oh, not that way. No, not that way. Most definitely not that way. And we don't want to be going down. That's not really what we want to be doing. Vertical speed. Yeah, I'm not too sure why you want to go down. There you go. Should be alright. Right, tune Oakland Centre. We're going up now. Travel pass. Hello, Pig and Bob. How are you? Can you hear the game audio as well? Hopefully you can. That was nice, wasn't it? Coming out of there. That's where we took off. Look at that. That is brilliant. Yeah, there's the runway there. It's lovely round here. No shamble. Yeah, good sim. All good. What is the 3 gig update for Train Sim 2? That is a new clouds and various other bits, but I'll do a video after this for that. At some point this evening. Nice, we're back on the nice, not bad. Yeah, heading over to Santa Rosa. What is the airport like at Santa Rosa, Ron? Is it dirt or is it, what is it like? So yeah, we are in California today. So you've got the San Joaquin, I think it's like the San Joaquin Valley or something down there, where the Peninsula Corridor runs on Train Sim World 2. So you know, San Jose up to San Francisco, which is like up there. So we're flying all past that today. Right, let's have a look at our flight plan. Yeah, so we're coming out over the Pacific just for a short while and sort of following the and this is San Francisco here, so we'll be able to see the Bay Bridge, I think, which is like here, I think. Or is it like one of those? Is it that one or that one? I think it's that one. Right, we're going up to 11,000 feet. I haven't a clue. I'll have to wait until we'll be surprised. Let's put the altitude up, and I've also got to do the throttle once I'm fairly comfortable we are all well. 11,000 feet, let's start getting that up. Can we get rid of that? How do I get rid of that? I want to go back there. Set that to 11,000. Let's do a bit of that as well. Vertical speed engage. Yeah. This weekend, Quicko. Probably on Sunday. And I believe the M1 had to be below 66. Although, yeah, cruising speed is like 185 on this, which we're not actually at cruising speed yet, or cruising altitude. So we'll go up a bit more, and then we'll set it to that. Well, we should be following the flight plan, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. I think we are. Yeah, I think we're all good. You can see it turning now. From Frankfurt to New York. Oh, brilliant, user. Must get up to 11,000 first, and then we'll set the throttle back. On the Harlem line, possibly. Yeah, I'll have to put up a vote probably on Friday. What's that one then? That's Warn Fire. That one's Master Caution. We don't want a fire on board. That wouldn't be any good. Cool. Actually, we'll set it back a little bit now. Let's start popping that back. So I think the M1 had to be 66. And as long as you're set, I think 185 knots. That's sort of the cruising speed in this plane. So I'll bring that back. Afternoon, Atik, how are you? Right, we'll just do that for now. That is off the max though now, so. Yeah, we took off really easily out of that place, didn't we? And that was probably within 1,000 feet we took off. Yeah, very good plane for short takeoffs and landings. Well, I don't think you'd be able to land with 1,000 feet in this, but it's not bad. Time mode. Well, that's a temperature mode, not the time, is it? -2 degrees Celsius out there at the moment. Let's change it to that. We're about 188 at the moment, so that is sort of what we want to be at. So we're going Santa Rosa's like there somewhere, I think. Like straight ahead, somewhere there. When we go in, when we get there. Cool. We get the landing lights off as well, so we're above 10,000. No, we don't need them one either. Let's get them off. Just Nebworth. Oh, come on, LaserJet, doing 90 miles an hour. How did these things happen? Right, we can get the throttle back a bit more now, as we're actually gaining speed, which we don't really want. Don't want to burn out all the engines. Let's have a look again. See, I think we need to be going, that's 81% at the moment. So we're not really losing speed or gaining speed. Lovely day though in California. Yeah, this is multiplayer, so if you want to join, feel free to come in. Let me know if you have, then I can turn on tags. In fact, let me turn on tags anyway. But whilst it was lost, let's change that. No, there's someone there. How much is one of these planes in real life? I haven't a clue. No clue. 100k? That's a guess. Can't know. No, probably more than that. Lovely. Pacifica Airlines. Yeah, there's San Francisco over there. We took off like over there somewhere. I think it was actually there. Alright, that's all good then. Evening, Pete. Yeah, so I haven't actually, well, we played TSW, but I haven't seen much on the new update, so I got back at 4 and then pretty much went straight on to TSW and played it. But yeah, something about the Creators Club not working. So yeah. That's all I know at the moment. There's an issue with the Creators Club and it's down. I haven't really had time to read the bits on it. How you doing, Pete? Hopefully you're all well. And Pete, what flight did you want to see, mate? And they said from someone from RAF Lid, or somewhere in France. Yeah, there's San Francisco down there. So I'm guessing the Golden Gate Bridge. I think the Golden Gate Bridge is like somewhere here between these two bits. And Santa Rosa's like in there. 11,000. Love sort of the map on here, the way it comes up with all the bits. Nice. Yeah, we're fairly high up. But yeah, there's the main San Francisco airport down there. And there's the city there. Seems like a nice place, San Francisco. So when you picture it, you just think Golden Gate Bridge, trams running up a really steep hill. Seems like a nice place. Anyone been to San Francisco? Yeah, there it is. And you got Oakland on the other side, I think. If you have any liveries downloaded, not to log in to the game until they release a fix. Ah, I may have already logged in. Well, I suppose I can just re-subscribe to them if need be. I don't really mind losing liveries I have downloaded. But yeah, what Pete said. If you have your liveries downloaded and you don't want to lose them, don't log in. Well, they're a bit late for me as I've already logged in. But I can, I don't mind because it's just liveries. I wonder where the wipers are on this one. That's one thing I haven't found. Where are the wipers for this? Where are the wipers? Got to be up here somewhere, innit? Passenger cabin lighting, that's behind us. Maybe, is there a wiper switch? Instrument lighting, avionics, side panels. That's all of that again. Wipers. Oh, there they are. Nice. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. I know it's going to be a little bit quiet as we didn't schedule the stream. A bit out of the last one. But thanks all for coming in. There probably will be another stream tonight. Not too sure what on. Maybe the new GTA, but we'll wait and see. Maybe, yeah, maybe the new GTA we'll do tonight. Give it a go. Well, not really a new GTA, but new version. That's a bit of online racing. So that was the airport we might have been able to take off from, but chose not to as it was quite a short journey time. That's what we're going over now. Someone's actually down there as well. Hard on my mercenary challenges, that's good then, isn't it? Yeah, Pete, have you had a thought about the flight? Yeah, we sort of found a good spot at the moment. We're about 82% on there, so it's not a full thing. Hello, Shay. Probably just one more. And yeah, most likely we'll do some of the new GTA version. Yeah, going along the coast. What's the plane called? And I'll find out how much it is. It is the Beechcraft King Air 350i. How do you name your nightclub in the GTA tutorial section? How do you name your night in the tutorial section? I believe to name your nightclub. Can you name your nightclub? I think you can. It would be somewhere on the... I'm just trying to think what one of the nightclubs are under. Where you buy the nightclubs, which I think is Maze Bank for closures. Go on there, and then if you customise your nightclub, you should then be able to change the name of it. But in the tutorial section, I'm not too sure. Hello Sam, I'm all good, how are you? And GTA, how are you? Yeah, not too sure on mate, in the tutorial section. Yeah, there's San Francisco down there. You got some tower there on the hill. There's a big bridge over. Oh, there's the Golden Gate Bridge. Look at that, it's actually in as well. There's the Golden Gate Bridge. Am I a man of the night? Blimey, no. If that's what you're trying to say, I've heard of Lady of the Night. So if you're trying man of the night, no. No. Certainly not. Good to hear GTA. Or if you're in a less sinister way, just me being up at night, yeah, I usually am up quite late. Yeah, there's the Golden Gate Bridge. That's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, good to hear GTA. Yeah, there's San Francisco below. So we're not actually that far now. I'm hoping it will tell us to come down, which it should do. I'm just going to check the waypoints. Which are on split, not that. Get that off. Split, flight plan, active flight plan. Let's see, so we are... Well, it does say 9,400 on there. Although I think that's fine just to be where we are now. Oh, I see, quicko. Okay, this is all good. That's the destination. Contact Oakland Centre on 127. So by Yapub, we need to be at 3,000 feet. We'll do Pete. Le Tourquet. Is that in the south of France? Le Tourquet. We'll do that for the next flight simulator. Well, next time we're in this plane. Right, so yeah, Yapub, we need to be at 3,000 feet. Where's Yapub? Yapub is... Oh, that's a bit further. Oh, I thought it was like here, that's a bit further up. So Yapub, we need to be at 3,000. Hey, William, I'm all good, how are you? And we've come from there. So we're about sort of almost halfway now. I'd say, yeah, about halfway-ish. Yeah, so we got a bit of a way. I thought it was a bit sooner. Yeah, going past San Francisco. That's good, you don't have a pub. Yeah, that's cool. Wow, it's very jagged. Some of the buildings down there, but apart from that, it looks good. I thought that we can see the bridges as well. See the Golden Gate Bridge down there. So it's up there somewhere, I think. Somewhere there. Let's get back. Let's go on that a little bit. PVE next. That's all good. There. Already? 3,000 feet. Yeah, I can do. I can come down to 3,000 already though. Don't know. Maybe quicker. Let's get that down. So down to 3,000. Let's get that down. That was quite quick. 3,000. Well, even on there it says 9,000, but we're, there we are on IFR, so we'll bring that down. Do what they want us to do, otherwise they'll be like, oh, get down. Don't need to come down in a rush. We are going to be going below 10,000 feet, so I'm going to get them on. Let's send there ready. What plane is this? This is the Beechcraft King Air 350i. It's a really nice plane. I think it was actually one of the first ones we flew as well, but just never went back to it. You're taking much more scenery. You feel bored of TS again? Yes, I think Santa Rosa's that one there, I think. Just there. Somewhere. Like, yeah, I'm coming down, Plymouth. Do you recommend Sherman Hill? If you like your US freight routes, then yes, it's probably the best experience for if you like US freight. Obviously, as a sort of, I don't really like it nor enjoy US freight, like the long, slow ones. It's alright, yeah, it's good. I'd say it's better than Sandpatch. Well, I don't know, it depends really. But it's certainly a good route, and yeah, if you like your US freight, it is the best route for that experience. Yeah, good to you, William. And this time on land, and let's try not to take someone's roof off. Yeah, we're not really rushed to get down by your pub. We need to be at 3,000 feet, so there's not really any rush. This has to be Spanish to you. To something to you. Sherman has 50% off. Yeah, if you enjoy US freight, certainly it is the best representation of US freight. Challenging, in some bits fast as well, massive long trains. So yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's good. It's a very nice plane, and yeah, you can appreciate the scenery a little bit more as you go. I don't know what your means. 8,200 feet. Mate, 8,000 feet, a little bit wobbly there. What was that? There was like a seatbelt sign in here somewhere. Where is that? Where is that seat? There's like a seatbelt sign somewhere around here. I've seen it before. It's like passenger seatbelts. Somewhere in here. I saw it before. Not too sure. Hello, whoops, I'm downloading this Flight Sim again. It's taken forever. Last time I played, this was on Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Fair enough, whoops. Well, there's a major improvement. How you doing? Whoops, hope you're all well. Yeah, where is the... I'm pretty certain there is one on here somewhere. It's like, get the seatbelts ready. Co-pilot. Stall, don't want that. Seen it on here somewhere. Oh, it might just be over here actually. No, they're all the fuses, I think. Not too sure. Let's look up here. Maybe it wasn't on this one. Maybe not. But yeah, making our way down still. We are picking up a bit of speed, but that's not too bad. The engines aren't being stressed, so let's take that for now. Coming up to PYE, Papa Yankee Echo. Says we're getting about a minute. Not bad. So yeah, Santa Rosa. It's got to be that there, isn't it? I think it might be that. So it was like a triangle shape, wasn't it? Yeah, quite possibly it is that. Just there. Good to hear. Whoops, the graphics look much improved. Yes, very much. Haven't played X, but I've seen gameplay of it. No, I don't think so, Quicko. It's more just DLC. Look at that, though. This is really awkward, so I've got to wash up with a cut on my finger. Ooh. 4 minutes will be at next waypoint at your pub. Almost at 3,000 now. So I'm coming down fairly low. Bit shaky, isn't it? Cool. And by in a year you need to be at 2,000 feet. Yeah, Zazbu 800 feet. So yeah, that's alright. And Zivma at 446 feet. By the way, you can scroll with this one. Yes, that's just before the airport. It will be at that. So as long as by Navir we're at Nayir we're at 2,000 feet, we should be all good. Just gonna pop the throttle back a little. Get the marigolds on. Well, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, maybe a bit further on. I don't know what it's going to be like. Ron said to go to Santa Rosa, so I thought, yeah, why not? So we might be able to see it from now. It's over that way. Let's go on the outside view. That's what makes it worse, actually. Yeah, no, but it's going to be exciting to see what it's like at Santa Rosa. At some sort of small triangle runway. It's going to be good. Get a note from Joe excusing you. See you, Quicko, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm going to put that down a little bit more as we are going a tad quicker than what we need to be going. Oh, it's easy, yeah. There you go, that will do. Let's get a bit more throttle. There, perfect. You can see it sort of just staying at 185, 180. It's slowly going up, maybe a little bit less. There. So I've got to balance it. We're at 3,000 feet now though. So good. Do I need to contact anyone? Have I missed them saying anything? No. Yeah, not far now. There's the Pacific Ocean over there on the left. It's a lovely plane there. We'll be in this a fair bit, I think, between this and the A320. It's very nice to fly. We're due there in about 1 minute at your pub. And it's straight in, so it can't be far, can it? If I go in, oh, there's something there. Could that be it? That could be it. Let's have a look. That is quite close, though, isn't it? Well, there's something there, but I don't know if it would be that, because that's quite close. I mean, that's just there. That could be though. Possibly. Okay, they are telling me to come down to 2,000 now. So possibly. Right down. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is. This comes with the game, this one. I'm going to put the approach on as well. There you go. Master caution. Fire. Well, it's almost a straight line now. So it can't be, yeah, it can't be too far. Because even months the builds, I played X version of this game on my 1080 Ti. It ran pretty well, so I hope it will still play alright on my 2020 version. You've probably got a better PC than me, so yeah, it probably will run. Right, there it is there. I think that's the runway there. I think. Yeah, it must be, mustn't it, there. Now if I should put the landing gear out now, I think I'll wait until I get to nav here. Still a little bit more way, so. Landing speed's about 100 in this. By nav here, it was 2000, Zazboot 800. There's the runway. Will do. Nine miles. Zazboot means to be at 800 feet. Right, let's get that down to 800 feet then. Bugger off Alexa, 800 feet, and we'll just put the vertical speed on so it's fairly, well, it's not too quick coming down. Landing gears out. Awesome GTA. Yeah, not far. Come down nicely. See you, Nanny. Thanks for coming in. Did I set yours off? Down that goes. Just about bringing that speed down now. Take control. No, not saying it again. Sounds good, whoops. It is a big download, yeah. You have to concentrate quite a bit in these ones. These little planes, you think they're going to be easy to land. I mean, they are, I mean, once you're at the runway, but the approach is probably the hardest bit. Awesome Permian. I always usually go a bit too before the runway. Which is not what I want. I think the cat is called Alexa. you go. We are down. Landing is down, mate. Don't worry about that. There we go. I think that was too bad. At least this time we didn't go so low straight away. Maybe let's get off here. We can get off. This is Santa Rosa. Seems like a fairly, well, not a big airport, but that wasn't too bad. Right, let's contact the people here. Let's see, Santa Rosa ground. Let's do that. And taxi to parking. There you go. There's a cat, wasn't there? That's true. There we go. Yeah, the third gen, nice. Let's get that on. Right, where are we going? Straight ahead. Let's acknowledge that. I'm not actually sure if we actually requested to land, but right, let's get going. Let's see. Whoops. Let's put the taxi lights on. That was a nice flight, that was. Enjoyed that. Get them off as well. Same here. All good. That was nice, that was. Thanks all for coming in. For a bit of flight sim. Thanks to Ron. Ron actually did pick where we land. Well, he said San Francisco to Santa Rosa, but we went to Santa Rosa and over San Francisco. Good choice, Ron. Right, what are you doing? I'll quickly come around there then. There we go. No, I think we'll come back later. Might do some of the new GTA, perhaps. Or the new version, at least. Cool. Not bad. With 90 speed. Right, we made it. Let's quickly just roll forward a bit. I want to try and turn off this before we come in. They having that on. And we've got someone there to guide us in as well. Let's try and be careful. I don't want to, you know, any mess. There you go. We are here. This is Santa Rosa. Cheers, Rom. Let's get these off. Cool, not bad. Get all of that off. I should then slowly take off the propellers, which I think you can see. There we go. There we go. That is that. We've actually got a few more minutes. There's not really a lot we can do in that few minutes. No, I think we shall end it there. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was good, that was. I'll probably be back later and we'll do some GTA Online on the new version, just do some races like we usually do. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. In fact, no, what we will do is Pete said about, let me mute the game audio, as yeah, the music on here is quite annoying. Well, I'll try and find that flight Pete was on about. Obviously not doing it now, but where was it? It was Lid to Le Taquette. If I can quickly get the spelling of that. was trying to scroll up. It was quite a while right there. Let's quickly find that flight. So that was Lid. Let's go over to the UK. Lid is here somewhere. Here it is, RAF Lid. If we started there. And that was to Le Touquet. Le Touquet? Le Tour. Let's try and find that so it's ready for the next one. There it is there. Paris. Oh, there. Oh, that's a fairly short flight. Well, we could do that next time, man. That's only a little flight across the channel. We're not going to do that now, because I do need to head out. Yeah, that's the one we'll do next time. Maybe even make it a bit longer. Maybe we'll land there and start at somewhere. That's all good. Oh, blimey, Steve. Yeah, cheers, Whoops. Yeah, maybe in the next one, Pete, if it's alright, we'll start slightly further up since it's slightly longer, the stream. So maybe we'll start, I don't know, what's another place we could start at? Chatham, there you go, Rochester. That's grass. I mean, well, we probably could take off on that. What is another sort of place? Biggin Hill. That's round here, isn't it? Biggin Hill, that would be alright. That's still quite short. I know, make Pete happy. What am I looking out for? Awesome, Miss Coyle will be live at 9 PM on it, so slightly later, but I'm out walking tomorrow most of the day, so it will be slightly later. Yeah, we could probably do that. So we'll fly from there. There we go, perfect, Pete, if you're still there. Elstree to Le Touquet. There we go, that will be in the next one. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll be live again later on some GTA most likely. See you all and take care. Bye, guys.